We are all supporters, and we come from Liverpool. Allez, allez,
What's going on, everybody? Today we got episode 3 of our Trophy Hunter series here with Liverpool, and today we are going to go ahead and play the Community Shield. Depending on what other things happen as well, we may possibly get the Norwich game in, but I'm thinking City, and then we're probably going to try and move out Lallana, but we also want to try and bring in someone who can play backup on the wing positions as well as up front, or across a variety of different positions at least. So we're going to jump right on into it. Manchester City, Liverpool, Community Shield. We're going to go with the starters. We'll see how this game plays out. Of course, we're going to adjust the difficulty as we go. We're starting on Legendary. Last year was Ultimate with Sliders, so it'll be a variety of different things, but we'll see what happens. So let's jump into it. Community Shield, first trophy attempt. It's not going to count toward our trophies on the Trophy Hunter. We're looking at major trophies only, so we'll see what happens. But let's jump into it. Community Shield, an early test against City. Let's go. Gonna have to beat the press here with City. Just balls into the midfield. We're gonna have to be precise. Sadio Mane coming forward here. It's one more on. It's nicely done. It's Kai Havertz on his debut, and he's hit the post. Almost an opening goal 10 minutes into his debut, and he's hit the post. Held on to nicely for Firmino. He finds Salah. He can. That's a decent run through the middle. It's Henderson. Can he give us the lead? And it's in the back of the net. It's a lovely finish from Jordan Henderson. And you know how he loves to celebrate his goals. It's 1-0 here, and we've taken the lead in the Community Shield. Very much even. A lot in midfield so far, but we've had the two best chances. One in off the post. This one finished off. Henderson with a good run here. It's Salah into space, but Salah's maneuverability. He finds the pass, and Henderson finds the finish. A nice little pass into the back of the net. We're 1-0 up here after 33 minutes. Henderson looking for something. They press it in midfield. It's nicely done. Mane turns so silkily, and it's Mane. Gets it across, finds him. Fabinho at the top of the box, and it's a big old block. We're going to head into halftime. 1-0 up. It's turned in. Aguero. Bit of space for Aguero here. Make sure he doesn't get a shot off, and he just gets right around him, and it's a good shot, but it cannons off Van Dijk. Can we get it forward? We can. Lovely football here. And one more on. That's some lovely, lovely stuff. Salah in here. And Salah, can he finish this off? It's 2-0. And what a break that was. Lovely football coming forward. And Mohamed Salah makes it 2-0 to us. And 65 minutes gone. We're playing well. City pressing, but they're not really making any breakthroughs. Van Dijk and Gomez playing really well. And that football out of there was so lovely. And it's a good finish from Salah. Just opens up his body in the end, takes it inside, and finishes it past Ederson. 2-0. Cuts back in. It's decent football here from City. You look to find a way back into this. Some nice ball to the byline. Oh, and it's gone right through his legs. And City pull one back quickly. 72 minutes gone. And what we're actually going to do is I'm going to check this out of here. We're going to get Mane back in before the subs actually take place. And we'll probably keep it that way. Don't need to make that sub just yet. A bit uncomfortable now. As Aguero gets the goal. And we've tried to slide in there, but he's tried to overextend himself, and it's gone right through Matip's legs. Or Gomez's legs. A bit unlucky. He's just missed it. Poor defending, really. But in the end, it's a goal for Manchester City, and they've got 18 minutes left to find a second to level this up. Pushing into that space, and we've got a couple men forward here. And Salah's going to run right by him. And Salah does well, turns back, and that's a really good save from Ederson. And then a poor giveaway. Oh, and it's another decent save. That one a little bit straighter. Oh, and Ederson keeps a minute. If you feel a third would kill it off with 10 minutes to go. Lovely by Salah. Fabinho takes nicely. Gets it back into space. It's Chamberlain. He's got a heck of a right foot. He's going to hit it there. And oh, that is not too far away. We've got a minute to go. Cancelo's coming off. And Sterling is coming on. He's coming forward here. We got to just hold off until the end of this game. 2 minutes added on. Can fly it out there, we can, and it looks like we are going to hold on as we bring the ball forward here. Firmino finds Chamberlain, and that should do it. We are going to win the Community Shield to start here, which is nice. We can get it into Salah, we can, and Salah, oh, he's had an attempt, but Sterling blocks it, and that is that. Our first little trophy doesn't count in our Trophy Hunter series as anything of real importance, but it's nice to get off to a winning start, especially against Manchester City. We'll definitely take the silverware as it comes. Nicely done. Everyone's clapping around. We're actually going to get ourselves a trophy. We're going to see Van Dijk lift a trophy really quickly. Nothing major, but he will eventually be captain, I feel. Though Henderson may be at the club. Henderson can stay forever. I love him. And Van Dijk going to set to lift this one. And he does lift it. And we grab ourselves a quick little trophy and start off the season well again with a win against Manchester City. We got a post-match interview. Let's check these out. Obviously new. Nice. This is it. This is all of it right here. Excellent. I just love the background. There we go. Slow it up a little bit. I do like these questions. Can we ask you a question? Let's go. Come on. Havertz has put in a great performance on his first match. What do you make of such a strong debut? I love it. He played really well. Alright, perfect. We're always trying to keep them happy. If we have to bring their morale down to tell them that they suck, we'll see. How satisfied are you with Alexander-Arnold? I love him. The lad. What an amazing run. Any final thoughts? Nothing could have prevented this victory. Celebrate, then back to the drawing board. Nice. Alright. A nice little press conference, and off we go. So what we're looking for before the Norwich game is to bring one player in. He was disappointed not to play. Wijnaldum. Sorry. His morale goes up, which is good. Kent has been sold. 6 million brought in. Transfer offer for Keller, who at 20 won't make the grade already, so we'll let him go. You know, it is what it is. One of those ones that really won't cause too much of an issue. But as you can see, we have 45 million in the bank, and we are going to go after one of these wingers right now. So let's jump in and see which one. I'm leaning Vargas. He can play anywhere on the left as well as Cam, which is a decent spot. So if need be, we can push him into that midfield spot if need be. Devin Neres can play on both sides, but we have one of those, and Terrier can play as striker. So we're gonna go Vargas, Terrier. We pay his release clause. Okay, so 28 million. Well, we don't. Money's not an issue, is it? So we'll approach to buy, and more Vargas will hit his release clause. If you haven't played Football Manager, he turns into an absolute monster on there. But it looks like we're going to go ahead and bring him in. Rotation? Will he take that? Great. He's comfortable with rotation, which is exactly what we're looking for. 5 years. Always go for 5. He'd like 3 years. What about 4? Just in case we're here for a little bit. Alright, 4 years he's comfortable with. No release clause. We're not doing a release clause. Okay. His salary. Oh, see, this is the issue here, because though we have a plenty in salary, we'll just go with 50. See what he's comfortable with. He wants a little bit more, so we were rather close. We'll take it, give him that extra $500,000. That is totally, totally fine. Now, one thing I also wanted to do, we don't have a ton of money to bring someone in. I was hoping I could possibly bring in a backup left back. I know we wanted to go with Larouci a little bit, and we probably will. But just in case Robertson gets hurt and we need someone firmly in that position, I don't want to just rely on Larouci and Lewis, so I think we're possibly going to go with the others. Shaqiri is an 82 overall, which is nice, but Vargas will come up. Do we bring him in ahead of Origi? No, we'll We'll keep him there. That's fine. He's fine where he is. All right, so let's see what we can do at left back. I was thinking just someone established, someone not really in need of anything crazy, and Bertrand was one of the players I had there. Let's go to the transfer hub and see if we can bring in Bertrand, perhaps. Oh, I didn't bring him in here. Search the player, put him in submit search. There we go. He is at Watford, which means he's just moved, which means he is off limits. Huh. That is a bit of a shame. What else do we have left back wise? Can we go Danny Rose, perhaps? Would be a decent one. 29, wanting to leave Spurs by the looks of it. Short list. Maybe we can try and bring him in. He might possibly take the backup role. He is a good player to have around, I feel. Let's try Danny Rose out just to bring him in, just to have a little bit of backup for 12 million, 16 million. You can bring him in for that. May have to adjust the wage a little bit, but we'll see what we can do from Tottenham. It's Pochettino. Offer transfer fee. We'll start at 11. Almost 20. 20 is not what we're looking for. 13. Can we drop in at 12? We got to save a little bit of money here because we're just looking to get that extra bit on his wages. 13.8. All right. I guess we will have to suck that one up. Let's see if we can bring Danny Rose in. Hopefully he'll come in at rotation. That would be ideal. Oh, he's 29. Oh, he wants rotation. All right, we're comfortable with that. There we go. That's what we wanted. 3 years. 1 year. About 2 years left. Come on. 2 years, okay. No release clause, which is good. And wages. He's on 80K a week. Let me just do 80K. Yeah, I can. And then a good signing bonus. Fair offer. He's comfortable. We probably could have gotten him for less, but we don't have any more options, or we're not looking for any more options to bring into the club. So we've gotten our 2 players in. We've gotten the backup at the wing position, and then we've gotten the backup at the back position, left back. So we're in a pretty good spot, I feel like. A very good spot with some of these players. Everyone seems to be happy to start the season, which is very, very good. Team morale is up. Nobody is upset. And we are getting ready for the new season. The new season coming soon. We'll probably start it next episode because today is the 20-something. I will have time between now and when the game comes out for me on the 24th to go ahead and get you full season. So we'll try and go Norwich and Chelsea next episode. We'll try and do both, and then we'll do 3, and we'll be back on our regular schedule, guys. But that is going to be it for now. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. In peace.